Jared came to our program after returning home from Special Forces combat. He struggled with significant symptoms of PTSD, where loud noises would trigger intense anxiety attacks, and he'd struggle to breathe. Years of prescriptions and therapists weren't working. Jared was isolating, depressed, and losing hope, when a therapist recommended he try a mental health program involving horses. He was skeptical, but decided to try it. In the first couple of sessions, he stood on the side and watched. As he observed the horses, he started identifying characteristics he related with, naming one of them Warhorse. Later in that second session, he suddenly shared in despair, "I'm so sick of not being able to breathe. All these years, therapists have told me to breathe slowly, to calm myself through the panic attacks. What they didn't get was, after a slow, deep breath, I'd pull the trigger." For Jared, a slow breath meant ending a life. At that moment, Warhorse started walking towards him. Jared began moving towards Warhorse. As they were getting closer to each other, something extremely unusual happened. A military helicopter flew overhead. Jared looked up and was flooded with horrific memories. He felt a panic attack coming and dropped to his knees, struggling to breathe. Warhorse laid down and put his face near Jared's, exhaling deep, rhythmic breaths. Jared placed his hands on Warhorse's nose, and they began breathing in unison. About 20 minutes passed as Jared and Warhorse sat, breathing together. Jared then got up and walked over to us. Shaking his head and choking back tears, he said, "I don't know what just happened, but I think Warhorse is teaching me how to breathe again." We stood in silence. No words were needed, just the healing sound of breathing again.